Hey, welcome. Susan from the Quiet Zone. Thanks for tuning in to my weekly video newsletter. I'm going to keep this really brief because I know you guys are really busy. So today I wanted to talk a little bit about how do you know when your client needs help? And the short answer to this question is you don't know. Okay, you never know. A lot of times folks are like I was when I got my divorce. I walked into the attorney's office and I went, yeah, I want a divorce. Yep, I'm fine. Yes, I am. Thank you very much. Went home and cried. Totally terrified of how I was going to take care of myself and my kids. Didn't have any clue how this was going to work. Didn't know anything about the legal system, was afraid to ask. Okay. So a lot of your clients might be going through the same kinds of things. And yes, there are a few signs that they might be having some issues, but a lot of the time you're going to get folks in your chair sitting across from you or on the phone or on a Zoom, and they're going to be, I'm okay, and they are not okay. The attachment of marriage is one of the most powerful attachments that we can have to another human being. And when that bond gets broken, when it gets pulled apart, when there's a betrayal, when it's ending, no matter what the cause is, there is going to be the subsequent emotional roller coaster. I guarantee you, yes, it is going to happen. I promise you that. But your clients may or may not have the coping skills that they need to get through that in one piece. And a lot of time they don't want you to think that they're some kind of a nutball. So they're going to put on a good face for you, but they're really dying inside. So that's why I have offered everybody, and if you don't have it, let me know. I have 2 free classes. I have brochures. I have all kinds of resources to give to you that you can give to the client and say, hey, you know what, if this is something that you think you might want to look at, I know this woman, she'll take good care of you. And give it to them. They can take the class, and the classes come with a one-to-one session with me so that I can get a good look at how they're doing. And yeah, so that's something that you can do so you don't have to have weird conversations. Okay, because who wants to have those uncomfortable conversations? I know it's difficult, isn't it? But just in case, here are some signs that you might notice that might indicate that your client isn't dealing with the stress of this very well. Number 1, excessive irritation. Everything pisses them off. Yeah, that it happens. You're going to see that. Number 2, unreasonable anger or vindictiveness towards the spouse. Now, note the word unreasonable. Okay, because yeah, if he was cheating on her or she ran off with the milkman or whatever the case might be, yeah, of course you're going to be annoyed by that. We're talking about unreasonable and can't let it go. They get overly emotional. They cry at the drop of a hat. Everything freaks them out or makes them angry. Again, there's that excessive aspect to it. They also, if they have trouble getting you the documents that you need, they are delaying this in their mind. If they just, yep, yeah, I know I meant to do that, and they're delaying it, they're putting it off. They don't want to face the pain. Unrealistic fears about the future. And again, look at that word unrealistic. Okay. Yeah. Everybody's going to be nervous about, wow, how am I going to take care of these kids? How am I going to take care of myself? When it gets unreasonable and it seems overwhelming, that's a sign. Unable to make decisions. Yeah, you know what? I don't know if I should take this deal or not. Let me think about it for 3 months. Okay. No, they need to be able to, to make decisions. Yeah, they're going to consider it, but come on, like this is your life. You got to move forward. And if they're not willing to move forward, that's a sign. Making unreasonable demands. Okay, like, no, I want my husband back and I want his girlfriend to go away. And yet, guess what, honey, it ain't going to happen. Unreasonable. And also overwhelmingly doormat-like, like always over willing to please. And again, notice the constant theme of excessive behavior. There's that constant complaining or constant irritation or constant anger or too willing to please. You want to watch out for any kind of excessive behavior. I hope this video has been useful to you. If you have any questions, please reach out and feel free to ask me. I'll be happy to help. Take care. Talk to you soon.